Hello and welcome to the Tabletop, and this is a re-upload of a video I've already done once, but I wasn't really satisfied with it, so I give you again how I painted my Panzer III in the duck version, and let's go over this bad boy. So what did I do? First of all, I built it and then I primed it with Army Painter Wraithbone, which gives it a very pale tone. But I had the VALLEJO color set, and in this one was dark yellow and buff, and I think I mixed 50-50 and I added a bit of sandy dust, and with that I dry brushed a bit over the model, so I was darken up the Wraithbone. As you can see here, it's pretty pale at the bottom. This right here is sandy dust, is a bit too dusty, too sandy, too deserty, but then with the Dunkelgelb and the buff, it kind of got the right tone. And the cool thing is it looked already, I would say, a bit weathered. And once that was complete, and I don't say that this is the prettiest model I've ever done, but I took, I think, a bit of the soft tone and pretty grimy. I went over some of the parts. I went really hard on this one. I painted the tracks black, and I did some of the chipping. And the chipping I did with the German gray from this box. It's a pretty dark gray. It's pretty dark, but it has like this metal effect. And as you can see here on the turret, it has the right color because it's not black, it's gray, but it's a dark gray. And so it feels and looks like really good. As you can see here, I think I didn't even put some of, I didn't even touch it up with some of the metal bits. It is just that. And yeah, and the chipping, you should do that on the edges, because that's where maybe the tank or the crew would get used more often, or you know what I mean. And then I did paint some of the stuff. I put on this like pretty lift in a helmet, some of the gear. I painted this one up in a green tone. I think I used some of the colors from this VALLEJO set, the German World War II. Maybe I would say I used the German field gray. The German field gray is a green. I think it's this one, or maybe I used the Luftwaffe gray, but that's, I think, a bit too dark. Or maybe I used a Citadel paint. What's it called? The Astra Militarum green, something like that. I used mostly Mohnfang brown for this fuel tank here, and then some of the chipping with black and some of the chipping with metal. And as you can see, the rest is probably pretty self-explanatory. I would say you can chip it a lot, but you need to have a certain yin and yang of chipping and color. Otherwise you will lose some of the contrast. Yeah. Well, I hope you like it, and yeah, have a nice paint job, and we see us until the next video.